Hey, hey. Ellie Bain, come here. Ellie, come here. You are a monkey. Hey. Got a warning that I had the wrong cluster size in the last chip, so we've put it in the Mobius. And that's how that goes. Ellie Bain, come here. Ellie. Come here.
16.7.
Looks like the wind's coming in behind me. Taking off.
Flaps up.
There's some rain in the distance. I feel like I'm in high rates.
RSSI low.
Oh man, I forgot to test my control surfaces too. Yeah, I am in high rates.
Middle rates.
Ellie, come.
16 volts.
Ellie, come. Good girl. Got her new shock collar on, training collar. It's funny because the company, it's a $200 collar, and the old one, it appears after about 4 years, was not waterproof or became less waterproof. Cleaned it up and thought I had it running. In fact, I did have it running and it just died. So.
16.1
Really, what I should have done is instead of drying it out, was put it in, mostly alcohol. If I couldn't cure it, my problem that way. So what's new? The big win. Ferg, this is for you. Yes, I did get the auto gen start running through the thermostatically controlled portion. Had to call my dad and get a friend. It seems the mechanical thermostat that I used wasn't completely dumbass proof. It had a mechanism in it for
stabilization off. Stabilization on.
Had a mechanism in it for a heater. Well, here, I'll tell you what happened. So I put a meter on it to check continuity and to see if the switch works as an on and off switch. When you put the thermostat on, the switch should be closed, and when it's not to temperatures, it's open, or vice versa. And it read on the meter, and then I'm testing it, and it ain't reading right, or the generator ain't shutting off when it's expected to be. Ellie, come. So that's annoying, as our friend Big Clive at bigclive.com would say. There we go. Cloud bank is causing me a little spatial orientation issue. Ellie, come.
15.6 volts.
So with that said, what I ended up doing was enlisting my dad and my longtime pal, the certified airplane mechanic, Bill. And Bill figured out that there was, we went ahead and put it on 20K ohm rating, and it started to read. It read at 5 ohms. Well, that means there's a resistor on it somewhere, or there's resistance. And sure as shit there was. And what we ended up doing was there was some type of measure on the heater that was the heater side that was causing a bit of resistance. It actually wasn't an on-off situation. So we eliminated that portion because I'm not interested in the heater anyway.
15.5 volts.
And eureka, it worked. I mean, imagine my joy. Because what ends up happening is Ray at RV Mobile Solutions says, yep, can't do it without disassembling the rig. We got to be able to get up there to the thermostat. I'm like, well, God damn it, Ray, you told me we could do it. Then Ray gets into it and finds out he can't do it.
15.4 volts.
keeping in mind, none of this is costing me money. So, actually, that's not true. It cost me $32 to buy a thermostat to make that shit work. Man, it's worth every penny.
15.3 volts.
Feeling raindrops. Yeah, I ain't been chased off this lake by rain but a couple of times.
15.3 volts.
Let's see how this goes. I heard on the news that there might have been a small cloud system coming by. I'll sell.
Timer 1 elapsed. 15.2 volts.
Ellie, come. Don't drink the lake, love. So that's the big news, Ferg. That and I
15.1.
might have told you I was experimenting with nose medicines because I have severe allergies, and it appears that snorting nose meds, which I probably should have done probably 5 or 8 years ago, prior to coming out, allows me some amazing relief from reflux. Who knew?
15.1 volts.
Well, I'm going to put up with sprinkling rain. I need to maybe
14.9 volts.
consider moving cameras out of the way. Yep. That would probably be a good idea. Hey, at least. What else? Gosh, that's the big news. I mean,
14.9 volts.
put an outboard thermostat on my rig, and we tested it yesterday. I force tested it. I pushed the thermostat down to near what the thermostatic temperature was on board, and it kicked. And then I went ahead and put it higher, and then opened the rig up. And then in doing so, I let the temperature rise to the thermostat and fucking kick the rig on. I did this with the breakers off as if they had been thrown. I'm going to test it again. Also, I made points with my wife. So picture there are glass windows. This is fucking boring. You know, I used to chase bad guys, but there are glass windows in the upper portion of the cabinet doors on my rig, and they were sprayed with a frost, like you would. I think I mentioned this. Like you would if with a cheesy fake snow on a glass window. And when you bump equipment up against it, like dishes and that sort of thing, it grinds a hole in it. They should have sealed it, and they didn't. I was able to scrape that stuff and get it all off. And then wife went by and picked some window vinyl up, and they have them in different patterns, like cracked glass and stained glass and colored and clear. And oh man, that turned out really good. I did that yesterday morning.
14.9